One of my favorite older movies is the comedy What About Bob, starring Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. The therapist in the movie, Dreyfuss, had written a book called Baby Steps. And the framework for the movie is this statement: you can get anywhere if you simply go one step at a time. You know, I believe that's true for walking the path to financial freedom as well as many other areas of success in our lives. You've got to walk before you run. You need a starting point in your financial fitness program. If you try to do everything at once, you'll revert back to your old ways of handling money. You'll give up. You can't do 63 things at once. But if you use the baby steps in the Total Money Makeover workbook, do one before you do two. That's why we called it one. Then you'll start to see progress and ultimately change your whole family tree. We start with baby step number one by breaking your current financial cycle. We want you quickly to save $1,000 cash in a starter beginner emergency fund. Remember, it is going to rain. You need a rainy day fund. You need an emergency fund. Grandma called it a rainy day fund. Money Magazine says 78% of us will have a major negative financial event in any given 10-year period of time. Your job could be downsized, or you could just plain get fired. There's an unexpected pregnancy, the car blows up, or you bury a loved one. A grown child moves back home again. Life happens. You got to be ready. This is not a surprise. You need an emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. It's going to rain. Sometimes people say, Dave, you need to be positive. I'm positive. It's going to rain. Now, this little bitty $1,000 is not going to catch the big things, but it'll catch the little ones until you're debt-free and you get your emergency fund fully loaded. Most of America, most of North America uses credit cards to catch all of life's little emergencies. And, well, Christmas is not an emergency. Your car will need repairs. That shouldn't be an unexpected event. Your kids will outgrow their clothes. No kidding. These items belong in your budget. And if you don't plan for them, they're going to feel like an emergency. To save $1,000, you have to twist and wring out your budget. Work extra hours, sell something, have garage sales. Quickly get your $1,000. The most you should do, hit this step, mostly no more than a month. And listen, if you make more than $20,000 a year household income, make it $500. Do something radical. Deliver pizzas, work part-time, sell something, have a yard sale, sell so much stuff the kids think they're next. Get crazy. You're way too close to the edge of the money cliff to make any excuses. You've got to get crazy here. Remember the Joneses? These are all the broke people you think are cool. Well, they're probably heading the wrong way. And if you think you're crazy, well, if they think you're crazy, you're probably right on the right track. So she can mark each one of them what it is.